question and answer video where we're answering your questions, obviously.
I'm Honor.
I'm Ember.
I'm Dare.
I'm Ty.
I'm Gus.
I'm Skill.
I'm Yin.
I'm Rhyme.
And Axis is not here because she's sick.
We love you.
We love you. Get better.
Heal. Alright, so the first question is, what cons will you guys be attending in 2012?
Well, I like to say Yin, Skill, and me. We're going in one in the end of April. It's at Anime Central.
That helps.
We also go to Yomacon, Colossal Con, and Shudocon. What are your favorite animes and mangas?
Durara.
What? You're not going in order.
I
Avatar.
Do it again.
I like Avatar.
Higurashi.
Oran.
Durara.
Soul Eater and Full Metal Alchemist.
Soul Eater.
High School of the Dead.
And Death Note. Your favorite single cosplay?
Momiji.
Rena from Higurashi, but I haven't played it yet.
It doesn't count then.
Kaoru Hitachi.
Well, as of right now, it's Luca.
I like Black Star.
Hungary from Hetalia.
Miku.
Kyoya, or Stein, or L. Okay.
Ass. Make a decision.
Why would you choose, okay? What are your guys' plans for future cosplays?
Avatar. The Last Airbender. I will be A.
I will be Toph.
I will be Sokka.
I'll be May.
I will be Azula.
I will be Katara with my OTP.
I'm Suki.
And I'll be Zuko.
Durara. Wait, I don't know who I'm being for Durara.
Skis.
Shizu from Durarara.
Mito.
Isaiah.
Simon.
Shinra.
Kira.
And Salty.
Italia. Liechtenstein.
That's like a delayed reaction.
It's great.
America.
Switzerland.
Italy.
Russia.
I already have mine. Hungary.
And Ukraine and Taiwan.
And Prussia.
Higurashi.
Skip.
Rena.
Skip.
Undecided.
Mion.
I haven't watched yet, but they want me to be Keiichi.
Undecided.
And I'm going to be Shion
High School of the
Sonozaki.
Dead.
High School of the Dead.
Takashi.
Pink hair.
Oh crap! I can't Psycho, right?
Yeah.
I say Psycho. Yeah.
I'm the guy who dies in the beginning.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of us haven't seen it yet.
I don't remember his
So
name.
important.
The guy that with the guns. I like him.
Same here. I
The
just
chubby guy. That likes
I can't think of the name because you're yelling.
Okay.
Ray.
And Mr. Shido.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Undecided.
Skip.
Lust.
Hughes.
Ed.
I'm Reese. I'm. Who do you want me to be?
Risa?
I'm Risa.
Oh, I want you to be Havoc.
Oh, and
I'm gonna
Axis.
You want me to be?
Axis wants to be Al for this, by the way.
And I wanted to be Roy Mustang.
Panty and stocking.
I'm
Okay.
I am Panty.
And I'm stocking.
Black Butler.
Finny?
Yes, Finny.
Finny.
Madam Red and Undertaker.
Bard.
Hannah.
Lau.
Grell.
I'm Elizabeth and Alois.
And Sebastian.
And sometimes I'm a standing Claude.
And Axis is Shield.
Disney princesses. I will be Rapunzel.
She's so proud.
I will be Pocahontas.
Assorted princess.
Meg.
Esmeralda.
SpongeBob. No. Belle.
Oh, I'm Snow White.
And Anastasia, which is technically not a Disney princess.
Oh, and Tinkerbell.
She's
Yeah, Axis will be Mulan.
Homestuck. Terezi.
Undecided.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's always.
Uh-oh.
And as well as I'm Eridan.
I'm not sure yet.
And Gamzee. How did you all meet each other? High school.
And
Choir.
mostly through skill.
Why?
Skill is like our glue.
Why me?
You introduced us to
Yeah,
her.
you're
Yeah,
telling
you
me.
asked.
She's
Seriously,
like-
I didn't meet any of them. I've met them all from you, from me.
She's
personally.
legitimately Tommy.
Yeah.
Alright, the next question was, where do you live?
In your basement.
Way to not laugh, guys. Thanks a lot.
Your favorite voice actor? Have you accepted Azel into your lives?
Duh.
Never.
No. Oh, wait, no, I'm the priest of the Church of Basil.
So are you going to like give us a sermon or something? I don't want to hear it. Never mind.
Okay, well,
Alright, do people stop you in the street and ask you, are you from YouTube?
No.
No.
Actually, there has been
famous.
somebody who's actually stopped me and go, do I know you? But then she thought I was a different YouTuber. But it was great. It was close.
I got
It was
stopped.
close.
If you know who Boxy is, I've gotten stopped for Boxy.
What was it like to perform at YellowCon 2011?
11.
It was good, except my shoe is broken. That sucked.
I was on a business trip, I didn't make it.
I was just kind of happy that we were able to perform and that it went well.
I was nervous. All of them are in theater, not me, so I was freaking out. Even afterwards, I was still freaking out.
I am a huge stage hog, so the part with me like doing slow motion totally suited my appetite.
I kind of like just like freaking out and falling on the stairs and having guests and access carry me off. It was kind of funny.
It was a lot of fun. I didn't expect anything except just kind of laughing at ourselves.
The process was really frustrating, so at the beginning I wanted to quit, and then I was really glad that we didn't. Yaoi, yes or no?
Love it! I don't care. No.
On occasion.
You already know mine.
I guess if it works, it's okay.
If the characters are suited for each other.
Depends.
It all depends on what character, but I'd say that, yeah, I do like yaoi. How do your friends, family, or other people, okay, your friends and family, react to your love of anime and manga and cosplay? No.
Pretty cool with it. My brother's a jerk. But he's 13, so it's to be expected.
I've been shunned as weird and disowned.
See above.
Which one?
That one.
Actually, my mom answered this one for me. She actually is the reason why I like anime, because she let me watch it and let me stay up to watch it, so she's kind of used to it.
I have some friends that are like, oh, you're going to do that stupid anime crap today. And I'm like, yes. And then I have other people who, oh, that's cool.
My family I was weird before this, so they're like, oh, hey, just, skill being even more weirder than normal.
My family was okay. That they're like, oh, Japanese, it's okay. And then my family, like some of my friends, I've met them through cosplaying because I've been like, hey, you with the shirt, I like it, and they're like, you like this, and I was like, yeah.
Cool story.
I know, right?
When I started cosplaying, not many people that I knew did that, so my parents weren't really into it, especially my dad was not really big on it. And after a while, they finally started accepting it as they saw all of these people around me who liked it so much.
They accepted us.
Yeah, they started to accept it, and
Your
now
family.
they don't dislike it. Have you ever gone to a con and had a cosplay mishap?
Oh.
That was like the entire con.
My entire shoe sole fell off.
Every time I tried to shoot pictures, my button on my bow would pop off. Yeah.
I think I had to rip the entirety of my buckles from my Maka boots off and just duct taped it. I was like, screw this.
I haven't had any problems except for wigs wanting to go back.
For Homestuck cosplay, my ears kept on falling off, or my fins, and my horns kept on breaking. It was irritating.
I took my Ragnarok sword
Oh my
to
god.
cons, and every single time all the spikes would fall off, and then the mouth would fall off. It's terrible.
Do people at your school know about your channel?
Some of them, even ones who watch the videos, just because we're in them, they laugh and they don't know the jokes because they haven't seen the animes.
Yeah.
Some of them are real friends, like my old friends I used to hang out with until I started hanging out with these people know about the videos. They like them, but not very much people do.
Yeah, they take it pretty well, and then they'll like quote the lines as if we don't know them. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically kind of same with everybody's answer.
I tend to not tell people because most of my friends are younger than me, like all of these people. And so all the people that I went to school with have gone away, and I only have one friend who's the same age as me, really. And she doesn't like it.
A little bit, not too many.
I have some people, and then I'm like, wait, you watch our channel? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then
These people are my closest friends, so I don't really talk to other people about it. I don't feel a need to. When do you think you'll get a Patty, Liz, or Tsubaki cosplayer?
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
you should be aware. This is the people that we have.
Minus Axis.
Although some of us are contemplating picking up a second cosplay for Soul Eater.
But even if we do that, there's only so much that we'll be able to do with that.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing the best that we can.
Who is your favorite real life guy? And this is from someone that we know.
Yeah.
So here, and he said to choose the right answer. So here are our answers. Go ahead.
Mr.
That's your teacher. I like him too.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
This guy!
Matt Smith.
Liam Neeson.
Shocker.
Chris Evans. She won, obviously.
Johnny Depp and Mr. Gyllenhaal. You mad, bro? You mad?
Didn't see that one coming.
All right, this is a serious question because we did our anti-bullying video, and the question is, have you ever been bullied?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Not knowingly.
Yes, since kindergarten to high school.
Yeah, a little bit in like the 5th grade.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bit, yes. What's your reaction from normal people out on the street when you're cosplaying?
Oh.
We're not allowed to bowl here because the lanes are obviously full.
Oh my gosh.
That was stupid.
It was completely empty, just for the people that weren't there.
We went on
Yeah.
a plane. They wouldn't let us bowl.
We went to a mall in Vocaloid cosplay, and I
Yeah.
got stopped by 2 security guards because the first time, like, we were filming by this fountain, and I had my hood up because I didn't want to wear my long Gakupo ponytail, and they're like, "Excuse me, you need to take down your hood." I'm like, okay. And then he saw that I had purple hair, and he like, "You can't film here," and he ran away. And then the second time, I was just sitting down because I was tired, like up against the side of the hallway, and they're like, "Please stand up." I'm like, I'm not a thug.
Living a thug life.
But in all the bad things that have happened to us, I don't think you should be discouraged to cosplay out in public because there are a lot of people who are really understanding and actually are like, "Oh my gosh, I love you! You're this character," or they're like, "I love your hair."
I had people come up and take pictures too, and like.
Yeah.
And even when we go to cons and stuff too, especially like we'll be like taking out pictures, and every single con we go to, someone's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing? What's all this stuff? All these people here for?" It seems like I don't know.
They're
Maybe
just
we're really
like
popular.
Yeah. It's not bad at all. Well, the other bowling alley we went to was very welcoming.
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, come on in."
Any books to suggest?
Dresden Files.
What?
Yes,
The Dresden Files.
by Jim Butcher.
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that.
Undecided. I have no clue.
The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss.
Durara is actually a real novel, and I recommend that deeply if you like the anime.
I'm an English major. This is an unfair question, but I love Lord of the Rings and
By Jake.
J.R.R. Tolkien, whom I'm in love with, and I wish he was still alive. Les Miserables novel by Victor Hugo is pretty sweet. Although I read the abridged version because I had a picture of
I'm
Liam
working on
Neeson
the
on the front.
I'm working on the
I have a
unabridged
problem. And I'm like going into heart
You
palpitations.
get one more.
Yeah, I don't. One more.
Yeah, pick one. There's a max of 3.
I can't even do
You're
it.
lucky if it's just.
Just continue. I can't even
Technically,
do it.
it's a play, but it's still really funny. It's Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare. It's really funny if you can understand the language and stuff like that. Or the Mediator series by Meg Cabot.
Oh yes.
My favorite book is Memoirs of a Geisha, but I read all the time. So, and I like vampire novels, but I don't like Twilight vampire novels. Just wanted to put that out there. So, the Chicagoland vampire series are really good.
The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury, which has a whole bunch of short stories, and it's Ray Bradbury. And also, yes. And I've recently been into Henrik Ibsen, who is a realistic playwright, so Hedda Gabler, The Wild Duck, and also Crime and Punishment. Weapon or Meister?
Weapon, I hope.
Weapon. Meister, because I actually shoot guns at a range and I have pretty good accuracy and aim.
Meister, because I like swords.
Weapon, because I thought this out. I would want to be dual swords. So be my Meister.
Yeah!
I would want to be a Meister just because I like that control element.
I also would want to be a Meister because I like to control things. Who would you request at the host club?
Oh crap, I didn't think about it.
Honey! Twins!
Nakazawa.
That's mine! No.
Kiyoya.
Mori.
Tamaki.
I'm kind of split between Kyoya because he doesn't actually really host all the time, and then Mori because Mori would just listen to me.
I would pick Kyoya because then I wouldn't have to pretend to have a conversation.
Too much like that. It just
That would actually be kind of weird.
The world would end the day that you two are together.
What is an artistic hobby that you have?
I
Okay, any.
play
One.
piano, sing, and do theater, and those.
Photography, singing, and doodling.
I mostly sing and I do some piano.
I'm an animator and I video edit.
I'm a singer, an actor. I like to make jewelry. And is there anything else I can do? I can read really fast, but that's not really Sorry, tangent, go.
Technically I don't have artistic hobbies because it's going to be my career, but I do a lot of theater and singing.
I sing, I draw, paint, do photography, and I like to sew and quilt.
I sew too.
I hate sewing, but I sew anyway. I do painting, because I have class. I do drawing, video editing, filming, thinking. I call that an
That
artistic
doesn't
hobby.
count.
No, when you
Yes.
think the way I do, it is an
That's why you're never bored.
Oh, I
That's
didn't
exactly-
I didn't know.
The craziest thing that's ever happened at a con.
I am boring.
Wait.
I'm always on business trips, so I miss a lot of cons, so nothing crazy yet.
I'll just let you guys get on to the good stuff.
Elevators just at YumaCon. If you've been to YumaCon, you understand.
Well, it wasn't exactly at a con, but one time we went bowling for Tamaki's birthday. You may have seen the video, and I got checked out by a girl because I was dressed as Mori. That was pretty sweet.
One time at YomaCon this past year I was dressed up as Len, and I went into this bathroom and it was accidentally the men's bathroom. And then I come out and this guy was like, "Little girl, don't you know that this is the man's bathroom?" And I look at him and I was wearing Yin's compression shirt, so like I was physically flat, and I was like, "I'm a boy, no boobs."
One was from the first year at Shudokan, and me, Skill, and Ryan were all in the elevator, and we got off, and there was this man walking past us, and he walked past us, and he goes, "Holy kumquats!" And then I turned around, I said, "Did you just?" I go, "Did that man just say holy kumquats?" And all they both do is. And then also, it's not really on the way to con. It was like on the way to con. It was. We were driving, and she was dressed as Aridin. She was driving, and I had a hat on my head like here, and it's like this little top hat. And she had cat ears on, and this man just stared us down because we're driving a purple car.
At the way that they drive, it was like right next to each other. And this guy just like looked, and then he slowed down. Then he sped up just to look again to make sure he saw her.
So funny. And YomaCon, the elevators were ridiculously packed, and we had been waiting for like how long? 45 minutes, an hour.
Oh,
something like
that time.
And then we were waiting. Everyone's exhausted. All of a sudden, an elevator opens, and it's completely empty.
Oh my
And
gosh, I remember
everyone-
that.
All of us were, it was like this giant camaraderie, and we all just ran onto the elevator. We're like, this is a miracle.
We just all started going like, "Ah!"
What are your favorite musicals?
I like Wicked and Phantom and Les Mis.
That's enough. My favorite is Les Mis.
I like Wicked.
No, what's the other one?
I like the previously stated ones, and I also like Rent and Joseph.
They're all big musical people. I'm not, so I don't have a favorite.
Les Mis. Les Mis.
Guess which one's my favorite?
I thought she said Liam Neeson. Les Mis, Liam Neeson.
I don't really have a favorite one, but I like Legally Blonde. It's funny.
And I like Phantom of the Opera and Les Miserables because I like tragedies. Oh, and Sweeney Todd as well. Do your parents ever give you weird looks when you cosplay?
Dad, we need you! Dad, come here! Wait.
The question that I didn't have, what do you guys want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an elementary school teacher.
I don't know, but one of them is a photographer.
I'm not positive, but it's gonna have music in there every day.
Somewhere.
I want to be a video editor for music videos, and also I want to work as an animator.
I want to be either a high school or middle school teacher of English or social studies.
A big long word. I want to be a professional musical theater performer. In other words, I want to be an actor.
I plan on working as an advertising, so an art director, and then just some film. So maybe a producer.
And I want to go into film, anything to do with film, writing, directing. Dare and Yin, are you guys twins? 'Cause you do really look like it.
Really?
Really?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Really?
We should
Yes.
show Dare's real sister.
Oh, yes. I actually do have a sister in the group, though. Yes.
I totally don't have dark hair.
She doesn't.
They're
In my
triplets.
picture.
Which one is Hikaru?
The not me one.
Meaning you're Kaoru.
Yes.
Ember, is it wrong that I think you're adorable?
No.
Have you considered doing Alice in Wonderland cosplay? I think you'd be really good at it.
Yes, I've considered doing Alice in Wonderland cosplay, and then Alice, the video game Madness Returns cosplay too.
Alright, guess, how are you so cool cosplaying as Blackstar? Love your imitations of him.
Well, you see, it happens when I put on the wig. I become unruly and obnoxious, and for some reason I can't contain myself, so that's what happens. It's the wig.
Why do you choose to cosplay as Mori?
Because he's the strong and silent type, which I really like a lot. So that's why. And he's really cute. And I like the Mori and Honey dynamic. I'm not necessarily like a yaoi pairing fan, but I like their friendshipness.
Honor, what would you do if Honey Senpai and Momiji met?
That was a cuteness explosion.
Okay, thank you.
Rhyme, how can you act quiet as Mori and Kyoya then go to loud Blackstar? I can only cosplay loud hyper characters.
I'm not Blackstar, and I'm not Mori. I'm Kyoya and I'm Stein.
Okay.
This is my better half, so. Yeah, this is Mori and Blackstar. That's
Yeah, we're actually sisters.
How do you get into character for Kyoya?
There's not. I have some differences, but.
No, you have different. This is all guys, I got it. She doesn't wear glasses. That's the difference.
Wait, there's another one. She's a female.
Yeah.
That's not different.
She's the female. Rhyme is the female version of Kyoya.
So it says, Rhyme and Skill, what do Tamaki and Kyoya do on Wednesdays? Well, they do something like this.
See, the inside joke is that Wednesdays are fan service day, and I'm sure we'll make a video of this sometime.
Probably.
It's also known as Kaoru's Day Off.
Yes!
Yes, in which it's all yaoi fan service between Tamaki and Kyoya. Someone said, Skill, I freaking love you. Wow, that sounds awkward reading back. But what is your favorite Death the Kid freak out so far?
Okay, in the show, personally, my favorite one is when he, like, splats blood all over the place because he ripped his paper. The one that I've done personally was actually at Youmacon 2012, just because I loved being, like, a little girl.
Are you the only Whovian?
I'm not,
That's not
I was
my
originally in the last video, yes, I was the only Whovian, and then I got time into it because she wants to cosplay River Song.
I love her.
And Ryan said she's going to watch it now because Johnny Depp's a Whovian.
Did you ever find a Rin cosplayer for your Len?
This is my Ren.
Aren't they beautiful? For the person who's going to play Italy, can we expect videos of Italy doing something with pasta?
You can't be Italy and not do something with pasta.
And who do you think is best for Luca romantically?
I like Luca with Gakapo personally, and sometimes I like Luca with Lin, just because of some of their songs.
Yin, why are you so yepio? And I don't know if that's how it's pronounced.
Well, if it's what we think it is, thank you.
If it's not,
If not, I don't know how to respond to this. If not, this is really awkward.
And we looked it up on the internet, and what did it say?
Oh, I don't even remember what it is.
It said, girl, you're really pretty.
Oh,
And it was
that's what it
Korean.
said.
So this is basically it for all of the questions that we were able to answer since there were so many. So thank you to
Yeah.
everyone who asked.
And sorry if we couldn't get to your
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, so thank you for
We love you, random citizens.
Okay, so we will see you when we have our new videos out soon, right?
Yep.
Okay, so everyone say goodbye.
Bye.